Hi there, today I'm going to show you the new event, the Nazra Sanctum. Sorry this event is coming a bit late, I don't really have an excuse, I've just been struggling to find the second person in my party really. But anyway, so let's look at the new set. Again, very similar to the old set. There's actually one, actually I'm comparing it to, just to say I'm comparing it to the second to last equipment set, the Pharaoh set. So the stat changes will be slightly different. But anyway, it's the, I think it's the helm, yeah, the helm. I may choose to, no, sorry, the chest, yeah, I may choose to use the old chest for that crit damage. I would lose the attack speed and defend chance, parry instead of defend, but anyway, that crit damage will be a lot of damage output. I think crit damage is the main one which you really want to switch out for, if you're thinking about mixing sets is what I mean. Anyway, a full breakdown of them is here. This is the Pharaoh set here on the left, and the Forest Guardian in the middle, which I skipped, and then the new set here, which is called Blade Glove set. So the increase is actually smaller than it was between the Pharaoh set and the Forest Guardian set. I think this is because the set bonus on the Pharaoh set was amazing, and so that's actually why I kept it. So to actually make a set better than that one, I think that's why they buffed the stats so much. I mean, if you just look at here with the crit chance, it's gone up by 50% here, and then the new set's 25%, crit damage 40%, new set 25% again. You've actually got a big health bonus on this one, because it's in the set bonus. But for me, generally, all over, it's a big increase on everything. So yeah, this new set's going to be good for me to get. Anyway, the event itself is very easy. I am going to be doing it with the second person in my party, as normal, because I have now got someone. But yeah, it's incredibly easy to do. It's almost a joke, to be honest. The tournament at the moment is super hard. I don't know, I don't know why the event's so easy and the tournament's so hard. But anyway, it makes it easy to get this new set. Which is good for a friend of mine actually, who's at the stage of getting new event items. Anyway, so this event features some very easy to kill enemies, as well as some harder ones. And actually, the easy to kill enemies are the melee ones. There's the shroud warlords. There's one here in this first fight, which are. Oh, why do you have to send a friend request to me now? No. Okay. That did not go as planned. We're going to go for round 2 because that messed up really badly. Okay, so running down here, you use Incinerate on the Shroud Warlord behind the enemy. Then I will Fireball behind to take those enemies out. There are also suicide enemies which spawn behind them, which again use Fireball. And oh, I didn't take down the Shroud Warlord. Okay, I've got to take down Shroud Warlord first. But essentially, I can back away over here, this bridge, and you can see the ice doesn't really travel across it. The Ice Adept itself, the main thing you want to do is circle around it, so bring it back down here. You do also get a Fire Adept, which is like, I don't know what to call it, it's like a Shroud kind of fire enemy. Similarly, you go for the Shroud Warlord first, the archers, and then take down that, and use Fireball for the suicide ghouls. Now up here, we have 2 Shroud archers. I like to protection bubble here, just to start protecting their attacks. Okay, we've got the Earth Adept this time. You can also get, I never know how to say it, a Treant or whatever, a healer, which, if you do get that, I go for it first. I just attack with it with all I've got. You get some suicide enemies behind, which I fireball, and then there's also a very slow shroud enemy. What happened there? Wouldn't let me attack it. There's also a very slow shroud enemy, which is useful for gaining health and mana back at the end. Why is it not? It's not selecting properly. Oh. Okay. Alright, now this next encounter, I will actually incinerate the main enemy first, and then take down the 2 Shroud Warlords. This is because of the stun on Incinerate, it just prevents the other enemies. You saw the archers actually spawn with the middle enemy when it first attacks, so you can delay them coming out. Gives you more time to take out the shroud warlords, and yeah, makes it generally easier. So you can see here, this is, I can't remember what shroud necromancers, I think. Oh no, shadow necromancers, sorry. That's what they're called actually. So it's either one of those, or it's one of the what do you call it? Sorry, got a little bit distracted as my health went down. Or it's one of the enemies which spawns little groups of enemies and uses lightning on you. I can't remember what they're called, but if you get that, also you get some suicide ghouls appearing. They're ones with a lot more health, and they create some lightning which stays after they explode. But again, it's not too tricky. Now up here, I actually switched to healing fountain because you don't really need the fireball. And this fight goes on for a little bit, so it's good to have healing fountain there. There are two enemies. I like to go for this one here first. I will focus pretty much all my firepower on it because it uses the faster kind of elements. It's like a fire and earth one, and then the other one's like a shadow and ice, I think. Anyway, so at half health, it spawns some suicide enemies. Also, some archers come out. The other one, when you get it down, its health down, it spawns melee enemies. So that's why I like to take down this one first, because it's basically the harder one. And once it's down, that's the fight over. Alright. Whereas the other one, if you're taking it down, I tried doing both, each one first, but if you take down the other one first, it's easier to take down, but for the whole time you have to be avoiding that more challenging one. And then whichever one you kill first, this guy appears. He's really slow, because he hasn't even noticed me yet. But yeah, now it's just a case of you got melee enemies following you, you kite round, and just keep attacking the boss. But he has the slower attacks and doesn't really do much to you. So that's the boss fight, apparently. That's the boss fight done. And just to say, the what do you call it? The thief actually appears here in this fight here. It doesn't appear until you get there, so there's no rush doing the bits beforehand. But unfortunately, it didn't appear for me. Alright, now I'm not going to get the rewards because I actually went into this doing a slight exploit method. But anyway, I'm actually in a different town from the guy I'm with. So yeah, I'm not going to get the reward, unfortunately. You can see so far I've got the wand and then the 4 easiest ones. I hope to get the rest of the set because I really need it for taking on the tournament especially. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you in the next video.